watching BowTie Sports.
BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. All of the sports, you can catch it at the BowTie. Commentary special with the bird's eye. You can watch it for your favorite like a franchise. Come and get your info from the BowTie. Talk about the plays, it's a rewind. You know that we got it at the BowTie. Running through the specs, Nike Reebok. Touchdowns, three-pointer, whichever you like. All you gotta do is watch, listen to the game plan. Pinning all the stats for the whole squad. Special teams or the starters or even the main man. Yeah, we do interviews at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie. BowTie Sports, yeah, BowTie. We gon' catch it all from the court side. Got the lights, camera, action for the whole nine. You name it and we got it at the BowTie.
You are now tuned into the best podcast show in Kansas City, BowTie Sports.
Let's get ready to rumble, everybody. It's a nice Saturday. It's the Chiefs that made it to the Super Bowl once again. I know everybody's tired of seeing it. And I thought everybody tired of seeing Taylor Swift on the screen. But the kingdom don't have a problem with it. We love it. And we're going to be talking to your boy, Coach Dre. It'll be breaking down a lot of breaking news. So, hey, sit back and enjoy this show. Shout out to the sponsors that's going to be coming on pretty soon. Hey, BowTie Sports is taking over. Also, shout out to the Kansas City Call. Shout out to Chiefs Blitz, Nick and Lou. For further notice, let's get my boy in the show, Coach Dre. Sir, how you doing today, sir?
Man, well, what's popping?
Hey, it's popping. What you got to say to everybody today, man? Put them on the screen. What you got to say to everybody today, sir?
Man, I want to say what up. What's your, you know what time it is, bro. Let's dive deep and let's get regular. Like, let's get to the meat of the bone, bro. It's a lot of meat on the bone that need to be dealt with. You understand me? So let's get to it, man.
Let's get right into the breaking news.
News team, assemble!
A little bit of breaking news. Dan Quinn, the Cowboys defensive coordinator, will be taking the job with the Commanders. This is his second shot at NFL's coaching seat, which is known for in Atlanta. Fell in the going up a lot of points against the Patriots in the Super Bowl and losing it. What you think about this, Coach Drake?
Man, Dan Quinn is a solid defensive coordinator. I do believe like Dan Quinn. To me, if you're a defensive coach, stay a defensive coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is this: some coaches are made to be in a certain lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I just feel like if you look at the I think Dan Quinn, you're good, money. I think Dan Quinn should just go ahead and just be a defense coordinator. I don't think this is a good pickup for the Commanders. I don't because it's not gonna do nothing for me. Or for the team by any means, man. They should have kept EB and let EB take over.
I don't know. I don't see why EB is still not getting a job, man. Like,
right.
He was there. I don't know. Maybe just a bad interview a person, or maybe something, man. I just don't know.
Man. I mean, I guess the EB is just too strict for him, bro. I remember that was crying when EB was putting his foot down. It was crying.
Mm-hmm.
So you know they said, nah, we don't need EB, man. He's too hardcore, man. We don't need EB, man. So
yeah. But I feel like for the Commanders, it's going to be a great pickup to see what happens here. Do you see them? You know, they're gonna have a high draft pick. They got to have a draft pick in this draft. Maybe they jump up and get Caleb Williams. Maybe they get their quarterback they need because he sure don't want to play for Chicago. Then you have, you know what I mean? Then you have him been a great defensive mind coach. Hey, like you said, some people deserve to be defensive coordinators, but again, we will see what happens with him going forward. But I think it's a great pickup for the Commanders, and hey, we'll see what happens, man. But we got a little more to Dre.
Breaking news.
News team, assemble!
We got a little more breaking news. Mr. Arthur Smith has been hired as the Steelers offensive coordinator. Hey, would this be a great pickup for the Steelers? We will see, because he wasn't doing too good in Atlanta. What you think, Coach Dre?
I mean, you know, it's a project. It's a project situation. We'll see. We'll see, because he doesn't have the same. Oh, well, I mean, the weapons in Pittsburgh is solid though. Who knows? It might be a good fit. It might be a good fit for him. Might be a good fit. They
need to get them a quarterback, man. They got Kenny Pickens, George Pickens. Do you think he can get the best out of Kenny Pickens? Because that's what they're actually looking for over there. Can they get the best out of Kenny Pickens, sir?
If you look at the style, if you look at how Pickens plays, I think it doesn't really matter. Excuse me, I think it doesn't really matter though. I mean, looking at Atlanta over there, excuse me, they didn't really. So they didn't really utilize their potential over there with their tight end. You know what I'm saying? So they really didn't go out there and really take care of business. Like, he didn't go out there and take care of business and utilize what he had over there in Atlanta. So by him coming to Pittsburgh, I don't see what the difference is going to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they had a good run. See, Pittsburgh got a good run game. Good run game. Over there in Atlanta, you didn't see that. And they had a good running back over there. Like, he started off strong, and then later on down the line, he started to decline. They start running the ball. So, no. We'll see. We'll see.
I think yeah, like you said, he didn't utilize Cal Pitts at all.
Not at all.
He didn't. He didn't use him well or get the best out of Cal Pitts. It's like sometimes Cal Pitts would have been getting the ball. Like, you know, it was times that people were saying that they need to trade Cal Pitts because they ain't utilizing them. They're not using them properly. You know what I mean? I think that's what got him fired over there with in Atlanta. Now we got him going over to Pittsburgh, where they got a heavy defensive head coach. Now bringing the offensive mind. We'll see, man. I feel like it could be a great pickup, but like Dre said, it's a what'd you say, a trial base?
It's a trial base. It's based on, let's see, do you fit over here? Let's see, you know, do the shirt fit over here?
Right.
All right. So I don't know. I don't think it's a good pickup anyway, because he's not been proven. So I don't know. Nope.
We got a little more breaking news, man.
News team, assemble!
We got a little more breaking news. Keenan Moore, offensive coordinator for the Chargers, is going to be expected to be hired by the Philadelphia Eagles. He did get the job with the Chargers because Jim Harbaugh stole the show. So what do you think about this, Coach Drake? Do you think he's going to bring back the schemes that the Eagles definitely need? Because the team was falling apart. What you had to say, sir?
I mean, if you look at the way the Chargers was playing this year, I mean, do you really want that, though? I mean, with the Chargers putting up big numbers, right? Was they really putting up big numbers this year under Moore? He wasn't, so no. I mean, I don't see nothing different going to the Eagles. Then you go with a less of a quarterback, and I'm gonna be real. This had nothing to do with no black and white. Hurst is okay. He's a system-based quarterback. You got Herbert over on the other side is a pure quarterback. They're gonna do it all. So if you're not putting up big points with him, putting up big points for him and big yardage, what do you think you're gonna do over there with the Eagles?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't see nothing. I feel like they're going to decline. I feel like they're going to be okay, but not going to be like he's not going to utilize. He's not going to take advantage of the personnel over there with the Eagles.
Right.
I don't see it. I really don't see it. Like they got a good. The Eagles has a good one of the greatest offensive lines of this generation, right? One of the greatest offensive lines, right? And if they still keep Swift over there, they got the weaponry, but they don't have the coach. They don't have the teacher. Like Kellen Moore is okay, but he's not something I would recommend because you had all the talent over there with the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
So you come over here with Smith and what AJ Brown, a guy that really don't want to be here for real.
Right.
So I don't know. Nah.
Yeah. I just see because he was great with Dak Prescott. He was great with the Cowboys. He was doing, I guess they had the fifth the fifth offense in the league when he was over there. Now him coming over to the Chargers, it just didn't. It's just like the. A lot of people got hurt, with the Chargers. So I can say maybe it was that. Maybe it was the injury bug that caught him. But him going over to the Eagles, maybe it will. Maybe it will turn down the Eagles, but he going over there with a bonehead coach. What you say, sir?
You can honestly feel like he's gonna go over there and just light it up over there with the Eagles.
I feel like he could probably do it. They got the weapons. They got the wide receiver. They got the quarterback. They got a good tight end. They got a good running back. They got the pieces to do it. Is he actually going to go out here and do it? Is he actually going to put up these numbers with the Eagles and bringing the Eagles for the old Eagles? Back with the Eagles when they made it to Super Bowl. Can he do that?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No, I don't. No, I do not. No, I do not.
Why is it so hard? What's so hard for you to believe about that? Sorry.
Man, come on. Last year, the Chiefs. If he was this good, he should be right under Kansas City. Kansas City, the Chargers should be right under Kansas City. They should be the toe-to-toe with Kansas City. If he's this great offensive coordinator, they should have been toe-to-toe with Kansas City.
Right.
And they had the weapons, bro. They had the weapons and the quarterback, bro. Like, there's no excuses, bro. He should have been on top. And they should have been like neck and neck, like as you would say. You would say if they get a good coach over there, for the Chargers, they're gonna be right neck and neck with Kansas City, right? Okay, so you get Kellen Moore over here, didn't do diddly squat as far as being an offense coordinator. He didn't put up big numbers.
Right.
So I feel like this. Him going to the Eagles gonna make it worse because, like I said, Hense is not that quarterback. Hense was that quarterback because he had a good offense coordinator that understand his strengths. Understand like what he is, right? He's an RPO quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He's a running quarterback, real running style quarterback that operates under the RPO. So no, I don't see that. I don't see it.
Yeah. As you made that take there, sir. Now you put me on. Now I'm on your bandwagon. Now I feel like I don't see it. But
I don't see it.
But one person that didn't see it, that he said, no, I would not be taking that Raiders job. Because we got a little more breaking news, and we're going to tell you more about it. Let's go.
News team, assemble!
We got a little more breaking news. Cliff Kingsbury has withdrawn himself from the coordinator position for the Raiders offensive coordinator job, per his agent. Whoa, a massive turn of events going over to the Raiders. Maybe he's looking at this Chiefs job that everybody said is coming open. Do you want to team back up with Patrick Mahomes? Maybe that's it. What you think about this, Coach Drake? He was your coach at the Cardinals. What you think about this?
I'm the only one that really took up for Cliff Kingsbury in a sense because if you look at when we had all his weapons, right? When the Cardinals was on deck, they was running the league, bro. They was like everybody was talking about Kingsbury. Oh, we misread him. He knows what he's doing. He's probably one of the greatest offensive minds in the NFL. And what happened? Your piece started to decline. You start putting pieces that don't fit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the season, we just broke down because we didn't have the pieces. And I'll tell everybody this, man. If you have an offense, if Travis Kelce was lead Kansas City Chiefs, this is not the same Kansas City Chiefs. Even though Mahomes is great, then this is not the same Kansas City Chiefs, right? So D-Hop leaves, Kyler Murray goes down, Connor goes down, Your offensive line, your center goes down. Your left tackle goes down. Then you make it to the playoffs and get your butt kicked by the Rams because you didn't have the potential. You didn't
Everybody
have the
goes down.
Right. But when your star pieces that make the chain move goes down, what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just feel anybody fill that void because we're not scouting for that. We scouting for what we have. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have the backup. So with that being said, is this. Cliff Kingsbury knows Patrick Mahomes. He knows his strength. He knows what he like to do. So if he get hired by the Kansas City Chiefs, sir, we talking about points putting up. We haven't seen points put up yet until Cliff Kingsbury. If we do get hired by the Kansas City Chiefs, boy, y'all gonna be for a rude awakening with this guy because he knows Patrick Mahomes. He knows his strength. Remember, he was a coach for Texas Tech, I believe, right? The Red Raiders. So they put up crazy numbers.
Can you give us a case why he preached to us, Dre? Tell us why he should be a head coach or why he should get a second chance, sir.
Because the man's an offensive genius. We talking about the young. if you look at him as far as the young offensive coordinators, bro, the young minds, Steve Kingsbury one of them. If you put him with Andy Reid, bro, if you put that man with Andy Reid, and he learned under Andy Reid, bro, it's over for the league. Even me being critical of the Kansas City Chiefs, you put him with Andy Reid with that mind, bro, it's over for the league. It's over for the league because everybody, that ball gonna spread, bro. That ball is gonna spread around, bro. He gonna throw the ball deep, bro. I'm saying this gonna be a whole different offense, but both sides. That's under if Cliff Kingsbury do go to Kansas City Chiefs. That's if he goes there.
He was preaching. He said he was preaching there. But hey, again, I feel like that's the Raiders are trying to make some noise there, but I give them that. You know, they're trying to make a push for. I feel like I said before on the Chiefs blitz, Cliff Kingsbury didn't get a fair shot. You know what I mean? He didn't get all the pieces that he needed over there in Arizona. And when he did have them, everybody else was getting hurt. So that's why the GM got fired. He said, "I need this piece." They weren't giving that man what he needed.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I feel like he told you about Baker Mayfield. Mm-hmm. He scouted Kyler Murray. He scouted Patrick Mahomes. Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean? He's a guy that knows talent. Maybe he's an Andy Reid in the making. We don't know.
He could be.
If Andy Reid will choose to retire, like I told everybody on the show, they laughed at me. I said, I'd love to have Cliff Kingsbury. You know what I mean? I seen what he did with the Cardinals. And you put him with Patrick Mahomes and Spags, I feel like he can get the job done. But hey, he said, but the job is not going to be done because he said he's not going to Oakland.
Hey, so would you take him? Would you real quick, Bo? Would you take him over Matt Nagy?
Over Matt Nagy? Heck yeah, any day, all day, every day. But
it's not even close, man. Go ahead, man.
It's not even close, man. But again, looking at it, man, this is going to be a major blow to the Raiders because they thought they had their guy.
Right.
They thought they had a guy, and the guy said, "You know what? I don't want to be there." You know what I mean? He said, "No." He probably feel like it's going to be a better opportunity come open after the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Come on now. You don't think that Patrick Mahomes said him and King Kingsbury got a good connection? They still talking to it in and off the field.
Bro, if this man goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, bro, y'all can hang it up for the league, bro. And, you know, bro, I speak truth, bro. The man is going to show out over there. Y'all going to get some weapons. You talking about weapons blossoming, bro, because he's a people's quarterback. He's a player's quarterback. Mm-hmm. He's a player. He fit. If you look at the personality of Cliff Kingsbury, bro, he fit the style of Andy Reid. They're going to have fun. They're going to clap it up. Chiefs, all that. They're going to kick it at parties. He's going to show out with Kansas City, man. He's going to show out with Kansas City, bro, because they got they got all the weapons that fit what Cliff Kingsbury want to do. Remember, he do the air raid. That mean they're throwing the ball. And what Andy Reid like to do, guys? Throw the ball. Mm-hmm. Gadget plays, throwing the ball, man. You name it. Yes. If Cliff Kingsbury comes to Kansas City, it's over for the league. And I'm standing on that. Right. I stand on that one. Bro. That's facts. That's facts.
And that was our breaking news of the day.
News team, assemble!
You had Clint Kingsbury turn down the Raiders job. You had Dan Quinn getting hired by the Falcons, getting hired over their Commanders. Then you had the Falcons head coach getting hired by the Steelers as a offensive coordinator. So let's get right into it and talk about the Kansas City Chiefs versus the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Woo. Nobody thought the Chiefs was going to make it there.
Here we go.
Nobody seen 49ers beating the Detroit Lions. But magical things happen. And let's see about this matchup. What do you think about it, sir?
Well, this where the brick don't meet the brick about to meet the Chevy. So I'm gonna say this, guys. Like y'all stayed on my last show, I say this here. Looking at this game right now, if you're a you're a Chiefs fan or fighting 49ers fan, you got two of the most dynamic offenses in the game. Young and old mind. Maybe he's passing the torch, Andy Reid and Kyle Shanahan. Because if you look at it from the first game they met up, Kyle Shanahan was moving the ball at will. They had them boys rocking and rolling. There was a pass away from winning. On the other side of the ball, what Andy Reid did, he ran the ball mixed up a little bit, did the gadget plays, mismatching, right? If you look at both of these minds, they got everywhere. Their personnel, and nobody hurt, right? They have a great personnel at both sides. And it's going to put a lot of pressure on both defenses because if you look at McCaffrey, Pac going to run the ball, and he can catch out the backfield. McCaffrey can catch and can run too, right? Look at wide receiver situation. Ayuk, Rice, both great runs after the catch, especially Debo Sanders. You have Debo, the guy that they can put wherever they can put this man anywhere on the field, and you got to be in, and you got to keep an eye on him, right? Then we got Kittles. We got Kittles and Travis Kelce. Two guys that similar in personalities. They both yak guys. You put the ball in their hand, they're going to perform. They know the zones. If you look at it from that standpoint, and the thing to me is this: Watson for the Kansas City Chiefs has been solid, right? I like Watson,
right?
If you look at MVS right now, MVS has to make some catches, but to me, MVS hasn't proven to himself yet. Yes, he made some catches. Yes, he has. But do we trust him though? No, not necessarily. But the thing is, when the ball comes his way in the playoffs, he's been solid though. I can't knock that. He's been solid. Going down to the defense real quick with Bosa, Chris Jones, both game changers. Linebacker situation, right? We got number 23. What's the name? What's the name, Bo?
Drew Tranquil.
Tranquil, okay. Tranquil Bowden. Gaze down right now. Tranquil Bowden, Chanel. If Chanel does, I don't know if they're gonna mix and match with Chanel. Fred Warner, Greenland. You got some good linebackers in this game too. Ward for a secondary. Ward, you have Snead. You got some good players in the secondary. Reed is probably the most dynamic hitter in the game right now with Reed. Watson solid. You got McDuffie, all pro. So if you look at this matchup right now, it's going to come down just to who's going to make the big play, who's going to make consistent plays. It's about if I break it down, Bo, and you can agree with me if you want to. This game is going to be about playing chess. It's about playing chess. We know both sides can get it done, but it's about the matchups, the key matchups, bro. The key matchups, bro. Whoever made the right move wins the game.
Right. It's gonna be some big matchups. And also it's always some trash talking that's going on. Right. Bosa was asked about the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line, and he said, oh, they known for holding. They known for this, they known for that. As you go into this game, a lot of people have poked the Chiefs. Said they wasn't this year. They said they wasn't that this year. But hey, now that's gonna be a matchup to watch. Mm-hmm. Nick Bosa versus the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line. Mm-hmm. Will they hold Bosa? I don't think so. I feel like they're gonna come out here and do what they need to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? As you look at it, he said he feels like they hold a lot. You know what I mean? Talking about the Chiefs tackles. Now, could he be wrong? Could it be right? But again, as the people learned, like before the games, you can't be talking noise and think everything gonna be a heck of a waters and think everybody's gonna be okay with it. You just don't know what these Chiefs can do. And you talking about Andy Reid, one of the best offensive coordinators that probably ever do it. You know what I mean? He do this. You know, he do this in his sleep. Now, you know what I mean? You got Bosa coming out here saying everybody, you know, offensive line going to hold it. We will see, sir. When it happens on Sunday, when this game actually kicks off, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, on February 11th, it's gonna be a lot of noise that's gonna be cracking off in this game, and I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. What you gotta say, Coach?
Man, I'm gonna say this now. I really go back to look at Taylor. Right, this has been real. Taylor has been known to do. He does do a lot of holding. He does, and he does as far as like fundamentally sound. He's not really fundamentally sound, but he has got a lot better as far as his technique goes. But he do a lot. He do a lot of holding. He do a lot of holding. He do. On the other side with Smith is solid. Smith is cool. You know, them guys still gonna get. They still gonna get. They might not listen. In the draft, we're gonna see in the draft because they probably be replaced. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. But at the same time as this, Bosa to me said they do be holding, and they do be holding. They do be holding. So to me, I feel like this, Bo. It's gonna take Taylor for him to step it up and show the world like I don't hold. I am a solid left tackle. If you can lock down Bosa with no help, no chip, you do this by yourself and stick to the fun and be fundamentally sound, and then go and take it from that standpoint, and then boom, you shut Bosa up. So now it's about the line now. So now Bosa said you holding. All right, Taylor, you go out there and prove them wrong. Now don't go out there and prove them right, bro. And you get dinged and you holding. I'm like, oh dang, bro, they know this man's case, bro. You know what I'm saying? So to me now, for real. So now Taylor's like this. You better go out there and show the world that I don't hold. You better show the world that I'm solid because the first flag and they see holding, he's been exposed. So it's like you don't want to expose. Hey man, listen, man. He go out there and grab a man by his neck and slam him. I said, oh,
we ain't got time for it. But but again, I feel like what Bosa is saying, you know what I mean? I've seen a little bit of this year, but I'm not going into that game and poking the Chiefs, man. I'm not, you know what I mean? But speaking of the 49ers, Brock Purdy, I'm gonna get the name out.
Purdy, I'm about to say Black Purdy.
Brock Purdy is out. Brock Purdy since the playoffs, man. Everybody said they giving him some love, but actually I went back and looked at the numbers. And shout out Lance has spoken. I've seen him. He tweeted this. You know what I mean? That since the 49ers game, since the week 12, he haven't been that great. As you look at the numbers, man, he haven't been that great. You know what I mean? Hey, what you got to say about this, Coach Drake? You a numbers guy. What you got to say about it?
For me, looking at Brock Purdy, like shout out to Lou from the Chiefs Blitz. It says stats don't matter. Ain't that right, Lou? Stats doesn't matter, sir. So we're not looking at the stats, sir. Right? We're not looking at the stats, young man. We're gonna keep it from what the eye can see. Now, if you look at the Green Bay game, right, when they was down, was it Green Bay? It was Green Bay. You know, that Chiefs was down. What happened? Brock Purdy put the team on his back, and he performed well in big moments. I mean, the man was under so much pressure, man. The man dropped a dime to Jennings, dropped a dime with pressure, right? Look at that as a Detroit game. It was down, right? Brock Purdy put the team on his back. Shout out to Lou. It's what the eyes can see, baby. It's what the eyes can see. So for me, looking at that, bro, Brock Purdy he fits the 49ers very well, and he gets the job done. And the man was under pressure twice, bro, and he performed. He brought them boys back. So to me, looking at that stat really doesn't mean nothing to me because in the playoffs he performed on the big stage, and a lot of veterans couldn't do. He went out there and he performed very well. So to me, honestly, shout out to Lance, man. But in the playoffs, we look at perfection in the playoffs. We look at what a team can do, a guy can do on the biggest stage, and he performed very well, man.
Well, I kind of agree with Lance. The guy is not the guy. By the numbers, and you look at the numbers, he's not that guy, man. Everybody wants to give him love. I understand that, me, because everybody, everybody trying to chase Pat. But at the end of the day, man, hey, I can't knock the man until I see him in a big moment. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I can't knock the young man until I see him in a big moment. Till I see him how he, what is he going to be clutch? But going against this number one, the true number one defense, Ravens said they were number one, but the Chiefs are the true number one defense. That's gonna be a hard thing to go up against Spags, man. Spags in the playoffs, Spags in his bag. That's gonna be hard to do. That's gonna be a tall glass of milk to drink for this young man. Some thick milk, man. He's gonna have to. The blitz to scheme.
Better not be lactose. It better not be lactose. But with that defensive amount of coach.
When I see Spags doing this season, man, he's just been a wizard.
Yeah, he has.
He been a mastermind at it, and to see if Black Purdy in the biggest stage against Spags, if he do that, then I don't know what to say, man, because it's going to be a great matchup when it's all said and done. Anyway, but looking at it, him going against Spags, that's going to be a hard matchup to take, man. What you think, Jay?
I'm gonna say this too, man. Like you said, clutch, and you can't get no clutcher been down 17 against Detroit. You can't be more clutch than being at Green Bay under pressure because the man got pressure in his face and he delivered. If you look at this Specs, right? Specs is the best as far as schematically putting pieces where pieces need to be. He's the best at doing it, right? And so if you look at right now, if Purdy can go out there and put the team on his back and get the job done against one of the greatest defensive coaches in the world. Shout out Salsa King, just showed up, man. What up? What's going on? If you look at what he has done and what he's about to do now, that's going to be monumental to his career because you go out there where a lot of these quarterbacks couldn't do against Spags defense. Lamar couldn't do it. Tua couldn't do it, right? So if you look at it right now from that perspective, man, if Brock Purdy goes out there and he delivers, man, a decent game, bro, and moves the chains in the clutch moment, you got to give it to Brock Purdy, man. You got to give it to the young man. You know what I'm saying? Because Spags defense and schemes is crazy. Because remember, Spags really do not do a lot of blitzing. He doesn't do a lot of man-to-man. He mixes it up all the time. He's going to force you to think. He's going to force you to utilize everything. Run again. He's going to force you to run it. He's going to force you to throw it. He's going to force you to make certain plays, certain key plays. And the reason why I look at the 49ers differently from everybody else is they can hit you from every aspect on that field offensively because they can run the ball when they have to. They can throw when they have to. They got big-time players. They can make plays when they have to. So looking at that from that standpoint, it's going to be a lot to see with Brock Purdy going into this game. But as you stated, like big players make big-time plays, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see can Brock Purdy do it in the Super Bowl against the Wizard.
Against the Wizard, man. And that's gonna be hard to do. I feel like that's a tall task for him to come out and not just do it against Spags, but do it against Snead, McDuffie, Drew Tranquillo, Nick Bolton, Chris Jones, Justin Reed, Edwards. You know what I mean? Who else? Legarius Snead, Joshua Williams. You know your boy. You know what I mean? But it's that's gonna be a lot of tasks to do, and plus on top of that, in a big moment.
Yep.
In the biggest moment that your career can ever be on. That's your biggest moment, the biggest stage that you ever could be on. And a lot of people saying that he's clutch. I just haven't seen it.
I think with you, Bo. I feel like against this great defense team from the Chiefs, right? That man will have to go out there to prove the kingdom wrong, bro. He had to go out there and just light it up. But like, God damn, this man, like, hey, all right, I'm out, bro. Like, time out. Hold on, bro. He looking decent right now, bro. But as you stated, because had nobody ever really lit this team up all year. Nobody really lit the team up all year, bro. So
So you said Mr. Out of all the quarterbacks, they coming down to the last quarterback that's in the they got drafted in the lead, the Mr. Irrelevant, and
Mr.
he
last
come out
one
and
picked in the draft. Mr. Last one picked in the draft. Mr. Mini Tom Brady. Mr. Mini Tom Brady, bro.
He come out here and he comes out and put up numbers against the Wizards, man. And
that's gonna be crazy.
I just can't see it, Drake.
You can't.
I just can't.
Honestly, me either.
I just can't
see it. But who knows in the league, bro? He might go out there and say, "You know what? I'm not scared of this defense, man. I'm gonna go at it with him." I'm like, "Hey, you go out there, bro." My thing with me is I'm gonna stand. I stand on everything I say. If he goes out there and he goes out there and say, "No, I got it," and he start lighting it up, bro. I said, "Oh my God, Super Bowl gets Spax, and you playing like that." Even Tom Brady couldn't do that against Spax. So I'm like, you go out there and produce like that. I said, hey, that man is him. But until then, you gotta respect Spax and what they do over there in Kansas City because they're not gonna let you be comfortable over there. And another matchup I want to look at, sir, Mr. BowTie. Let's say Chris Jones go against Trent Williams. Who wins that battle?
Chris Jones.
Who wins that battle? Shoot, I don't know. They're both bullies, man. So I'm like, I don't know.
I seen what he had to go through with Myles Garrett coming off that end. I said, whoa, hey, Chris Jones even worse. So I feel like that's gonna be a big matchup too. To look at that, yeah, that's all right. The 49er offensive line, there's some big boys against the Chiefs defensive line. That's gonna be you're gonna know who win the Super Bowl when it comes to the trenches, right? When it come up front, the offensive line versus defensive line. That's where it's all going to start from. Mm-hmm. If you can't get no pressure, you can't get this, you can't get that, then the games can go sideways and get out of hand in a heartbeat.
I'm trying to tell you, if you go ahead, Bo.
If that does happen in the game, get out of hand in a heartbeat, it's only one guy that I feel like it really take this game, and that's that man, the only man. They're chasing himself and everybody chasing Pat chasing everybody chasing Pat's goals and Pat is chasing the goats, man. So I feel like this, man. When it's all said and done, if that game gets like that, if it does happen like that, if it gets out of hand like that, it's only one man that been here multiple times in his not his whole career. His young career, he's only 28 years old.
He haven't scratched the surface yet, bro. And like, he's not even in his prime yet, bro.
Right, and he's only 28 years old to be doing this.
That's crazy.
And now he going against he going. Everybody else is chasing his ghost, his smoke and his shadow, while he's out here chasing Tom Brady. Even chasing Michael Jordan, everybody that's got a different type of sport. He's on the Tiger Woods level, Jordan level, LeBron James, Stephen Curry. He's on the type of players level. You know what I mean?
Real quick, man. If you look at Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods, right? Tiger Woods in his prime was a dang legend, bro. Shout out to Black History Month too, man. This some good information. Mm-hmm. Tiger Woods stole the show in his prime. Mm-hmm. Tiger Woods was so unbelievable. People couldn't believe it. It was dominated by a certain group of people. But when Tiger Woods went out there, you knew who Tiger Woods was. He dominated, man. With nobody coming close. He was young doing this. Mm-hmm. He was young doing this. That's not looking like Patrick Mahomes reminds me of Tiger Woods. Because you're dominating this at a young age, man. Michael Jordan was great, and he started getting great until he reached the 90s. Mm-hmm. Mahomes been doing this since he stepped foot on the field. Mm-hmm. Man, he went to LC Championship game his first year, and then the second year, he went to the Super Bowl.
But a lot of people ain't talking about. Nobody talking about that though, Dre. Everybody said, this person, that person, Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan, if you look at it really deep down, look at it. Mm-hmm. You really look at it, Dre. Michael Jordan, he had a team around him. Have you seen Michael Jordan do it without a team? Without Pittman, without Robin, how you see Michael Jordan do it without that? Without that type of team around him. He always, if you think about it, Drake, like you said, Jordan did this with the Bulls. He did this, he did that. But at the end of the day, have you ever questioned yourself? Have he done it with nobody around him? It was just Jordan and the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
It was just Jordan and the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron too. It was just LeBron and the Cavaliers, or LeBron and Miami, or LeBron and the Lakers. No, he had people around him.
Mm-hmm.
But what you did do see is this one man, this kid, do it without all those pieces that they said they needed around him. So as you look at it, is he the true GOAT? Is he the GOAT of all GOATs, a GOAT that you never seen before? A GOAT that he's doing it without, when his lead, he's getting his people, he's getting his team to a dance. When his team led the lead in drops.
Mm-hmm.
They led the team, the lead in drops. They led the NFL in drops. Last year they did it without Tyreek Hill. You know what I mean? And he still won MVP without Tyreek Hill. And he's still going to the Super Bowl without the best cast around him, they say.
Mm-hmm.
But as you look at it, Jordan had a team around him. Mm-hmm. Jordan had all these pieces around him. Can you actually put your mind to say, hey, did I actually see Jordan do this without key pieces around him? Have I ever seen LeBron do this without key pieces around him? Heck, you can't say that for LeBron. He jumped to girlfriend to girlfriend, relationship to relationship. You don't know you're gonna get from LeBron. Now, one person that you can say you can say that did this, that Patrick Mahomes actually remind me of, and I think is the best basketball player, is Stephen Curry. Right or wrong? What you guys say, Coach Dre?
Stephen Curry, I'm gonna raise you one too. I like that comparison, but you look at the great Bill Russell, right? The great Bill Russell didn't have nobody for real. A lot of people don't understand. Bill Russell knew his position, but he was selfless.
He knew his position.
He was selfless. So if we look at what he did, Bill Russell knew his position. He made everybody else better. That's what a lot of people don't understand about sports. You gotta be selfless to be great. Tom Brady said it himself. That's why he said, if you look at Patrick Mahomes, a guy that believes in his team, he's selfless. He wants these teams to eat. He wants Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce to me is like Batman and Robin. You're gonna need that one piece though, Bo. You're gonna need that one person that you do trust when the chips fall, and that's Travis Kelce, right? But looking at the tape, I'm glad Tyreek Hill left, right? Because we have to understand, we understood who Patrick Mahomes is. The man is still accurate. Now, if you drop the ball, that's on you. It's not on Patrick Mahomes, because if the eye can see, if Mahomes was throwing to deep to bad coverage, it's on Mahomes. But Mahomes dropped the ball on the dime majority of the time. He just want Travis Kelce to eat. The earlier interception was based on him trying to feed Travis Kelce early. He trying to get Travis Kelce the ball early, okay? But when all the chips fall, bro, and what I just said about being selfless, Mahomes passes the ball to everybody. We don't like MVS for real. Well, I don't. But he still have faith in MVS. Like, you know what? I got faith in my guy. I like MVS. I'm going to still throw the ball. I believe in MVS, and I can't knock that. Kadarius Toney is coming back, right? He got faith in Kadarius Toney. He got faith in Watson. He got faith in Mecole Hardman. He got faith in a plethora of other receivers. He believes in them. So I can't not knock that, because that's greatness talking. When you're selfless and you believe in your people, that's, to me, he's a legend. That's the GOAT right there, because he believes. That's how you lead a team. So I give it to him, bro. But Patrick Mahomes is on another level right now, man. On a whole nother level. A whole nother level, bro.
And it's crazy. I agree. Me and Dre don't agree on a lot of things. But I agree with him on this one. But again, Dre, that's something that you got to think about. Everybody say Jordan's this, Jordan's that, right?
Right.
But did you actually see Jordan do without nobody around him?
Right.
Did you actually see LeBron James do without nobody around him?
Right.
Did you actually see that? But this kid here, right? If they win this Super Bowl, what more can you say about Pat?
You can't say much about him.
What more can you say? Oh, let me, What more can you say? You can't say nothing because he won the championship where in the season that his team led the lead in drops.
In drops, bro.
Where his left tackle led the lead. Right tackle led the lead in penalties.
Pathetic.
What more can you say? That he still said, hey, I've got holes in my boat, but I'm still going to get us to our destination. Even though the boat it looks like it's sinking, I'm still going to get it into our destination.
Hello.
This guy, if you're looking at it, man, you can't say much more about it. As I hit it. Go ahead, hit me with it. I'm going in.
Man, go on in with it. Go on in with it, bro. I got the money for the ties, though.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, Patrick Mahomes is going to win this Super Bowl. He's going out to take it, get his third ring, not 2 rings, third ring, and he's going to do it without that much talent around him.
Hello.
I didn't see nothing like him. I ain't seen nothing like it yet. I'm telling you, Brock Purdy, Brother Purdy, Lamar Jackson. Hey, it doesn't matter. Michael Jackson, Moon Jackson. Doesn't matter because this man is taking it all away.
Hello.
Hey, I'm telling you guys, get ready for a straight showdown. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people don't look at it that way.
Right.
A lot of people don't look at it that way. Hey, Patrick Mahomes is doing this, guys, when his team led the leads and drops. And he didn't have the best talent around him. And all these other guys, you look at their GOAT status. Are they truly GOATs if you really break it down? A GOAT is you put Ashley, they say you put the team on your back. He actually is putting the team on his back. Offensive wise, right? Offensive wise, he actually putting his team on his back. And that's nothing more you can say about it, guys. I don't know what to say much more about it because this is going to be a great matchup to see next Sunday. If you're going to miss it, I hope you don't miss it because I know one person that ain't going to miss it. And that's going to be Taylor Swift. She's making it. She's making it and going to make it all the way there from Japan to her concert. You should know she got a concert in Japan. I feel like she's still going to make it there. Now, as Dre said it before the show, tell the people what you said before the show, Dre.
Man, if Taylor Swift, I'm going to tell you how big it is, guys. I'm going to tell you how big it is. If Taylor Swift goes, if the Chiefs win, as the bro was said, he said when they do win, I'm going to give them that token. That parade is going to be crazy. That parade, we haven't seen a parade until you see a Taylor Swift parade.
That's going to be one heck of a parade.
And I'm trying to tell you, you might as well catch the bus, baby. You might as well catch the bus, baby, because you're not going, it's going to be tight, tighter than bare cheeks. It's going to be a process. Listen, it's going to be so crazy because it's going to be a concert within a concert, parade within a concert. You think Taylor Swift ain't going to go out there and sing her bladed single? Man, she's going to go out there mug and perform. It's going to be a parade of all parades, man. And I can't knock because, again, Kansas City, we haven't been in this position at all, man. At all. From
in the middle of the map, bro.
Right.
In the middle of the map.
Bro, from the 60s all the way from 2000 all the way to now. We haven't never been in this position, bro, of excitement. And one thing I do agree with BowTie, which I really rarely don't. The thing is this, bro. The Kansas City area, the metro area is in for something special. Something monumental going on right now, man. They're putting Kansas City on the map, guys. If you look at it from that perspective, man, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it because we're bringing good vibes in Kansas City. The good vibes is here for Kansas City, guys. And Mahomes has brought that. One thing I can say about Mahomes is he's all about the Kansas City Chiefs. He's all about Kansas City. He's all about Kansas City. He brought so much into the city, and why not have Taylor Swift putting a live performance for free? You ain't paying nothing now. You come in for free with it, man. I'm telling you about the millions. You hear me? By the buttload, but I'm not saying the
millions.
Hey, I'm not saying the concession stands is gonna be free. You still gotta pay for them hot dogs and pop, baby. You still gotta pay for your sodas and drinks, man. But you see her live, baby. You're gonna love it. You hear me? But
that's I didn't think about it like that until you said it. Until you said at the beginning of the show, Coach. I did not think of that. I said, man, that's gonna be massive money for the city.
Massive
money,
bro.
I mean, all that you talking about all the networks in the world.
No, talk about it, man.
All the networks in the world focusing in on Kansas City. When the Chiefs win that Super Bowl, all the networks in the world are gonna have their eyes on that parade.
Bro, it's crazy.
You talking about every network in the world, China, Russia,
BowTie Sports. We are going to be there live with them.
We'll be there. But that's going to be the biggest
parade,
maybe the biggest parade ever in world history.
In history, bro.
In history. If Taylor Swift shows up at the parade
and sing her singles, bro.
And seen her singles on the stage.
Keyword for the low, for free.
But like Dre said, for free until you got to go to the concession stand.
Hey, you got to pay your money, though. The price might go up on your shirts and stuff.
Think about this, sir. The small business market is going to, if you got a small business market, food trucks, clothing, whatever you trying to sell.
Salsa.
You salsa king, whatever you try to sell, you better be at that parade. You better be at the parade with your concession stand, your food license, your healing license, and make sure you get everything there. Because Taylor Swift showing up at the parade, like Dre said at the beginning of the show, I didn't think of it. I was like, man, that will be massive, massive. Massive for the not just for the Chiefs, but for the city itself. You talking about how much you know how much money they be bringing in, Drake.
Bro, you know the car lots, bro. You know them car lots gonna make how much them parking's gonna pay. Now you're gonna pay for that parking.
So you're gonna pay for that.
You're gonna pay for that parking. That parking be $40 a pop now. Now I say getting in. I ain't say parking. That parking be $40. But as you stated, Bo, they're gonna make so much goddamn revenue. There's gonna be so much money coming into the city, going to bro. Ain't gonna be. It's not gonna just be Kansas City people fans there.
Salsa King said you better. Salsa King said you better camp out.
You better camp out for that good salsa, man, because that salsa's coming. It's one of the best salsas in the city. You dig it? So if you look at it from both sides, bro, they're going to eat, bro. If you want to sell some merch, you're going to eat. If you want to bring your family there, bro, you're going to eat. You're not going to disappoint. Hey, Bo, this concert is going to be going all night. It ain't going to end until by next morning. Bro, they're going to be out there lit, falling out, bro. Them kids going to love Taylor Swift, bro. Them Swifties going to be out there thick and why not? Right? But I'm saying, why not, bro? Like, why the real talk, but why not? Because they go, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. You think last year parade was crazy, bro? This is gonna trump everything. This parade is gonna trump all the parades, bro.
Like I said, like you said, I didn't think of that. That's gonna be the biggest parade in history.
In history, bro.
All the networks in the world, all the new networks in the world is gonna be focusing on Kansas City and that parade. Taylor Swift at the parade. Taylor Swift on the back of the holding the LeBron trophy with Travis Kelce, giving him a kiss.
They're gonna propose. If he proposed to her, bro, it's over.
Did he propose to her at the parade or after they win the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Then the new kings and queen of Kansas City has arrived. You can hear it. You can hear it. That's gonna be big for Kansas City.
Hear ye, bro. It's gonna be the queen, the king, the kings and queens. Now we can't knock Patrick Mahomes now.
Hey,
they're gonna be the kings and queens of the city.
That's gonna be massive, bro. I didn't think of it that way.
Thinking about from a
now, it all starts if she can make it from Tokyo, man. If she can make it from Japan,
that's the whole
story. It all starts if she can make it from over there. But as the Salsa King himself said, it's only 17 hours, and she can make it there, guys. But again, like Anita, what they say in the comments, Dre?
Well, Anita said this. I will be there at the parade just like last year. I already gave my notice at work. You better give your notice. Look, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you what. You're not if you don't give your notice early, you're not going to make it unless you're ready to quit your job, man. I'm tell you this. Because I honestly, on some real talk, bro, I believe that a lot of jobs is going to say, you know what, go into the parade, bro. I think a lot of jobs are going to let their employees go.
And Dre, you own to something, sir. You own to something. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that, Coach. Tell him, give him a preacher chord. Go ahead and tell him why. Make it great.
Hey, listen, I dig it, right? I know that the young ladies, the Swifties can't afford the ticket. Hey, times is hard in the land, bro. Times is hard in the land, but you know what, guys? When you got Mahomes and Kelce that can deliver you a concert for the free, for the low.
Well,
and you take that, and then this time, guys, and you support this Kansas City Chiefs, right? Because you want to see Taylor Swift in person. Okay, now, if you want to eat, you know how we do it over here in the city, but you eat before you go, sir.
What?
You save money by getting your stomach full before you go down there. That's from a different part of the community. But I would say this. You go out there and you perform, my guys and ladies and gents. You perform out there and you want Kansas City to win. You want the Chiefs to win because you want your kitties to feel free and say, Mother and Father, I have seen Taylor Swift. We have seen the greatness in Patrick Mahomes himself. We have been to the promised land, sir. We have seen a culture change, sir. And it's right there if the Chiefs make the Super Bowl. It's right there, guys. At first, we was waiting on Patrick Mahomes, waiting on him. Not waiting on Kelce. No, we're waiting on Taylor Swift because she's going to put on an awesome performance for the ages. And she's going to do it with the inner city metro people, guys. And there's no judgment. And there's no judgment. And there's no judgment because we're going to come together as a nation. The profits is going to go through the roof. We're going to prepare ourselves for the World Cup, sir. We're going to create so much revenue, guys, we're going to hate the city, sir. We are the next Hollywood, New York City, guys. The Kansas City Chiefs market has arrived.
Tell it.
Hey, my message was so dope. The flag fell down. You hear me? The flag fell down behind me, baby. You hear me?
It's so hot. It's hot.
It's sizzling, bro.
Hey,
it's sizzling.
I'm trying to tell you. If you go down there to that Super Bowl parade,
talk to him.
And you go down there, you see Taylor Swift. Kissing Travis Kelce.
In the mouth.
Holding hands.
Come on, man, talk to him.
Raising that trophy. On Black History Month.
On the greatest month of the season.
I'm telling you guys, everybody, this is going to be the biggest parade that you ever see.
And it's for free.
For free. Down, telling you guys, it's gonna be amazing, man. It's gonna be amazing, man. To looking at that Drake, I didn't know until you said. I said, "Dang, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's right." If that happens, Taylor Swift showing up at the parade. All the news medias in the world is going to be there.
All the celebrities
Kansas City, going to be there. You better wear your bestest of the bestest.
Well,
you know what they say? Put on your Sunday best. You better put on your Sunday best. Make sure you had little Tammy and little Ron tied up and on the string before they won't get lost because it's going to be the biggest parade that you ever seen.
Ever.
has made it the building. That's gonna be like. Can you say this, Drake? Would that be like? Is Taylor Swift on the level of Michael Jackson right about now?
Yes, sir.
Why you say that?
Because the way she can, bro. When you're a pop star, a rapper and a pop star is way different, bro. When you're a rap star, you be local, hardcore rap fans. I get that. But when you're a pop star, you nationwide. Tech Nine is probably one of the only rappers I could say they can match well with Taylor Swift as far as being a pop star. As a rapper, it's crazy because he's the rapper. Tech Nine is so dope. Shout out to Tech Nine. But Taylor Swift is gonna put butts in seats. Taylor Swift is gonna bring so much to the city, man, and you never get that kind of star power from anybody else. Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson, to see Michael, they be falling out. They hot and cold, no draws on, shirt off. They passing out. Taylor Swift has this type of power too. She has that type of energy, bro. Like her concert sells out. Anything she touches, it sells out. And she comes to this parade, bro. Do you understand the magnitude of what's going to happen with this city, man? I'm telling you guys, like, I love it, even though sometimes, like, I call the games when I always go against the grain. The thing with Taylor Swift is the Chiefs wins this, guys. There's gonna be so much love coming to the city. There's gonna be so much unity coming into the city.
And I think the city need that for all the years since the 90s, the 80s.
Most definitely.
The city is turning around. If you're not from Kansas City and you ain't seen it in the 90s and whatever, and you coming down there and you seen it for the first time, it looks totally different. Totally like you're a different type of city, but it's gonna bring like you said, it's gonna bring Dubai right here in Kansas City. You know what I mean? But hey, guys, that was a great take from Coach Drake, man. The greatest take I think he had in a while. I'll just mess with him.
Hey, listen, so Todd, Miss Todd over here says there's no one in the world like Michael Jackson. And I do agree with you though, but behind Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift is the biggest icon right now, hands down. She's the biggest one to do it too.
Right, you're right.
Because like right now, man, like why not?
Why not? But again, guys, we want to thank you guys for watching, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to BowTie Sports. Thank you guys for continue to share the love. Also, we want to give a shout out to the Kansas City Call for putting up our shows every Saturday. Because the boys we in the papers now. We in thank you.
Hey, we everywhere, bro. We everywhere right now, guys, and we
everywhere.
Thank you for the love, bro. Like we grind it out every day for y'all, bro. We grind it out every day for y'all, man. And we don't do it for ourselves. We do it for the city, man, and we do it for the people and everybody that support us, man. We do it for you guys, man, and I love everything about it. I love that what everybody's doing for us. Again, thanks. You know what I mean? Thanks for giving us the love. Thank you for shining us out and giving us a chance at this thing that a lot of people didn't see us getting over it. A lot of people didn't see us making it past this point, but we are. You know what I mean? We are here. We are doing this thing. We want to thank the guy. Thank everything for the sponsors that's pending. We want to thank the Chiefs Blitz, Lou and Nick, and actually thank Nick for everything he's doing for us on this end. Also, you want to get a shout out to Miss Tracy out there at the Kansas City Call. Also, everybody that I ran into, because I didn't see myself, going to the Super Bowl. I didn't see myself covering the Super Bowl or the NFL draft or the combine or all the things that I'd accomplished so far, and also with Coach Dre right there with me. You know what I mean? It's the hustle, bro. It's the never stop attitude of doing what we love to do and having fun with it. Because real quick, Bo, we don't do this for money, guys. Like we don't do this for money. We do it because we love what we do. We love to entertain y'all. We love to give y'all information, especially coming from a small market like Kansas City, man. Like we come out there, bro, to have fun and show y'all so much love, guys. It's all about the love and excitement and fun with it. We make our memes and skits. It's to make everybody laugh and feel good. We don't bring negativity into this show. You know, you might have a bad day. Whap, you tune into the BowTie Sports Podcast, bro, or you tune into the Coach Dre. Bro, we're here to make y'all laugh and have fun. There's not a hate in our bone. We're not bringing hate. We're bringing nothing but love and excitement to something that we love to do. You know,
no matter who you are.
Absolutely.
We all brothers and sisters, man. We all brothers and sisters. You don't know who you can help or know who you can support. And I want to thank, a lot of people, they took chance on me, and they loved the craft that I did. Also want to give a shout out to Jake, man, the control room guy, Fox 4 News, man. I want to give a shout out to you, man, for always making the coolest graphics in the world, man.
Talk to him.
He makes the coolest graphics, and he be supporting the show, and he gets behind me, and he makes the graphics for me, like this graphic here. The beautiful graphic, man.
Hey, that graphic to me.
A shout out him, man. For,
hey, bro, real talk, bro. That's probably the best graphic I've seen, bro. That right there with Mahomes and Reed is right there, probably the hardest graphic I've seen from the Kansas City Chiefs, man. That right there, it's like me against the world, us against the world, and that attitude and that look, it was like, wow, that is picture worthy, man. That is photo worthy, man. So shout out to your boy, bro. He's doing an amazing job over there, man.
Shout out to him, man. Also shout out to Salsa King, the Salsa Will Shell. So I can't wait to partner it up with you.
God, man.
shout out to the guys at Tobias. Out there, the Sellers Academy. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to your family. For actually let me see my dream for what it is. Also, shout out to Chris for showing up and showing me everything that I know to today. And
hey, real talk, real quick. Big shout out to the Negro League, bro. In February, this is Black History Month, guys. Remember, guys, you gotta know your history. You gotta know what Kansas is about too, man. The Negro League, now no disrespect. This is very important for the city. A lot of us don't understand like how baseball, how we revolutionized baseball. You know what I'm saying? But again, y'all gonna understand where we come from, bro, because we have to be heard from that standpoint. So again, bro, shout out to everybody that believed in us, bro, and still trusting us with their information, bro. So again, it's all love, man. It's all definitely all love.
Yeah, man, and we didn't see it coming in this magnitude. Sponsors after sponsors are lining up now to give up. And hey, like I was talking to Dre yesterday, I said I didn't see this.
We did happen. We did, but I said this though, bro. We manifested, bro.
Yep. And I thank God for that. And I also want to thank everybody for sharing. My aunties, my uncles, my brothers and sisters, Dre brothers, his family. Shout out to everybody that believed in us. Because hey, even though it seems like we be on here arguing, but it's just us going back and forth. So it's just us. Hey, that's
what we do.
That's us.
That's what we do, man.
Before we close out, we want to give a shout out again. It's Black History Month. Go do your research. Go do your studies, man, and learn not about the people that passed. Go talk to your great aunties, your grandmas, the ones that's here now. Talk about that. Talk about them. Because they still here, and it don't have to be just about the Black History Month. I mean, learn about everybody. Love on everybody, man.
Oh,
so
most definitely.
But that said, man, we're out. We will be back next Saturday, or we probably be at the Super Bowl. With that said, guys, we'll be back. Have a great one, man.
Peace.